Hello Taurus, and welcome to your tarot reading for the month of October. Let's see what the month holds for you and what messages you're gonna get. So you're starting your month beautifully with Ace of Cups. So Ace of Cups is when the cup represents the emotions, when your cup is filled and it's overflowing with beautiful emotions. So it could be love is coming into your life, but at the same time it could be anything, but it will feel that all is good. There is so much good emotion that you can even give to anyone else and sort of share with the rest of the world and people around you. Also, this card invites you to add more things into your life, which make your cup full, which make you feel good, make you feel balanced, make you feel that you're living the life of your dreams, basically. And and you're balanced. So this is the card, and you're starting with this energy, so it's all beautiful. And then have a look, it can't be better. The Magician is the card of communication, and the most important, manifestation and knowledge. So if you want something in life, it's your time to manifest. You just need to know what you want, say it loud, write it down, and the thing's gonna align. At the same time, take steps in order to achieve what you want to achieve. Let's say if you're building business, learn it, invest yourself, because it's all about knowledge. And the Magician knows his craft, because you know how magicians are. They know exactly where is the spell, in which book, on which page, etc. So he knows exactly. He's not just saying something, abracadabra, whatever spell. He knows exactly what to say in order to achieve what he wants to achieve. And things gonna go for you like magic, with a natural flow, because it's the card of Magician. So whatever you wanna create, whatever you want to achieve, you can achieve. Whether you want love, success, better lifestyle, better health, you've got all the tools, as he has all the tools he needs in order to achieve what he wants to achieve. It's also the card, as I said, it's the knowledge, communication, master your craft, communicate. It's a powerful card to have. I love this card, it's wonderful. So it's really beautiful. Let's see what comes next. You got King of Swords. So King of Swords, you're gonna feel Taurus very much in October clear. There will be clarity. If there was no clarity until then, you will feel that clarity is coming into your life, and it's a proper clarity, crystal clear clarity, because he's clear, he's mentally sharp, he has experience. So at the same time, you might be in a position where maybe you're the new job, or you're building something where you're really gonna make decisions you need to make, where you're mentally gonna be sharp and clear, but at the same time you're gonna use all your knowledge until now, all the experiences you had and all your wisdom, like the king, right? He won many battles, and he's not the king because he just has been lying on his sofa, but because he went through many battles. So he created lots of knowledge through doing something. So, but he's already at that stage. He doesn't need to go to any battles anymore. So for you, the same. You have lots of transferable skills, you have more knowledge as you think, you have more wisdom as you think. Just trust yourself, just be in that energy as a king. And also, if you're waiting for some news, some clarity, so some good news will be coming for you, like, because with the swords, it's like if there is some unclarity, waiting, you don't know what is happening, so the sword brings you clarity, brings you the information, so you can find your mental stability, like, not mental stability, but if you know what I mean, you can find finally freedom, you know, in your head. Your mind is free, everything is resolved. And then you got Queen of Cups. So Queen of Cups is a beautiful card of which invites you to follow your heart. She has all her feelings, emotions inside of that cup, and she's not giving them out to anyone randomly, right? So she is at the same time very emotionally stable, very emotionally intelligent, very balanced. So you will be also in that energy of balance, and at the same time, as I said, follow your heart. It invites you to follow your heart. Also, it could be love coming for you, because cups represent emotions, and here as well would be follow your heart. Whoever comes into your life, don't give yourself too fast. Look at who they are, and yeah, be wise and be emotionally intelligent, because emotional intelligence is the most important thing. You can have lots of knowledge, if there is no emotional intelligence, it's not good. So Taurus, and then you got Five of Swords. Five of Swords is the card of lessons learned and moving on in life, but taking all the lessons learned, because the swords are like lessons, and you can see it's actually the same person. So at the beginning he's sort of like crying here, unhappy, then he decided to walk away, but then before he just walks away, he starts collecting all the swords, all the lessons learned. So there will be growth, and once he moves on, when he looks back, he will have lots of clarity and lots of growth. You know, when you feel sometimes certain situations make you grow, make you learn, actually that you are happy for the experiences you had, you know, whatever the experience was. And sometimes maybe some experiences, you know, in life, maybe with some people, something didn't work out, but as we say, if people are not a blessing, they're a lesson. So, or some situations, but then better things are on its way, because the universe is just clearing the path. So he's taking with him, so he's fine now, he's sort of smiling, he doesn't care, he's not sad anymore. But before then he was sad a bit for a while. So if you're going through anything, or you have been going through maybe breakups, or something where you felt it was hard to move on, where maybe, you know, you felt like you're not really fairly treated at work, or maybe you're putting too much work and you feel somewhere and you feel like you're not getting the results, you know, or even friendships and relationships. So yeah, but it feels you're gonna be at the stage where you will feel, I'm done with this, I grew through all this period, and you're gonna feel really stable and happy to move on. So it's not gonna bother you anymore, which is a nice thing to have. And then look, we have Seven of Cups. There will be choices to make, decisions to make. It could be as well a card of being very dreamy, fantasies. So let's say if you're looking for love, sometimes you could maybe meet someone, and sometimes we put them on a kind of pedestal at the beginning, right? We imagine how things could be. So this card sort of invites you to have these dreams, have all these you know, fantasies, but remember that you know, to bring this dream onto reality, onto the earth, to see if it's really something what you imagine. So just sort of invest and test. Okay, it could be that you have decisions to make, there are many opportunities for you, so which is good, because if you have opportunities, it's great. So you will have to pick an opportunity and make a choice, Taurus. And then you've got Eight of Cups. Again, it's a card of walking away for what is no longer serving you. It's a good card. I like this card because, again, his cups are all full. So he could stay, but he decided to move on because it's no longer serving him. So basically he's bored. He's like, no, I'm not doing this anymore. But there's no suffering. You just feel like you're free. It's a card of freedom for me at the same time. When something is no longer serving you and you can walk away like with confidence that you're not bothered anymore, it's a nice energy to be in. So you will be walking something away. Maybe it could be even like a situation or an emotional state where you felt there is something you're not really enjoying and you are fine. Maybe even some habits, you know. So yeah. And then you got Queen of Wands. Have a look. It can't be more beautiful than after walking away, what do you have? You have confidence, core confidence, that being bold, assertive, independent from other people's opinions. Not arrogant, but really independent, because you know what you want, and whether people like it or not, you're so aligned, you're gonna do it anyway. Also, she's very aware of her own unique abilities, her skills, her talents. She knows herself. So she doesn't need any approval from anyone and any validation, because she knows who she truly is. And at the same time, she's very determined, because she's a Queen of Wands, and wand represents fire, action, taking action in life, being determined. So she goes for her goals with determination, with that fire, and she knows that she can achieve whatever she wants to achieve. It's a beautiful energy, because when people in that energy, they feel very attractive. They feel attractive to themselves, they carry themselves differently, but at the same time, others see them very attractive. I think for me, this is one of the most beautiful cards, you know, to have. Like, you could have this card, Queen of Wands, in front of you every day to remind yourself to be that queen. Whatever you are, a man or a woman, doesn't matter, but it's that assertive boldness, being at your core, knowing who you are. And she's holding that sunflower, and sunflower represents optimism. So she's very optimistic, enthusiastic. She knows that everything is going to be fine. And she's very cool, because she has this cat, and normally, you know, cats are like a symbolistic word. If they're a black cat, everyone is afraid of the black cat, because they were saying, oh, it brings maybe bad luck. But she doesn't care about all these stereotypes and all these superstitions. She likes this cat, and the cat likes her. And therefore the cat is there sort of guarding her, like a protection, sitting in front of her, and making sure nothing happens to the queen. Even she doesn't really need him, but to protect her, basically. But he's protecting, and he feels as well like really good that the queen is letting this cat to be there. And so they're a great team, so they're together. So yeah, it's a beautiful card to have, and a beautiful energy. So it looks, whatever you're gonna be going through, leaving behind, lessons learned, it's gonna give you lots of power, Taurus. And then you got King of Cups. Have a look, it's wonderful. King of Cups is emotional stability, strength, like Queen of Cups, isn't it? Just even stronger, very balanced, also being very emotionally intelligent. So it's not going like, and emotions, you're not in control of them. He's very in control of emotions. He's in control all the time, sometimes even not showing his emotions and keeping to himself, which is a nice thing as well, because sometimes if we're too much, it could be a bit too much. Even never think if you're too much, it's good, but you're gonna be very, very aligned, very stable emotionally. And have a look, he's floating on that piece of concrete in the middle of the ocean, and he's cool, he's stable, he's not worried. So it's nice to be emotionally well and confident, secure, and also very balanced. So it's beautiful. So yeah, Taurus, you have wonderful cards for October. I like it. This reading is so different from other readings, I have to say, and the readings I had so far in general. The lots of cups, so that means love could be coming your way if you're looking for love. Somebody who is very emotionally mature, emotionally intelligent. And it's nice, you know, because when we have to deal with people who are emotionally unintelligent, I don't like the word unintelligent, immature, it's hard. It's really hard. You know, it's good sometimes to be silly and whatever, but it's good to know the line, you know, where is the line, and some people don't feel the line sometimes. So for this reason, I would say if someone is coming in, definitely a good match, and you are very attractive. Use your confidence, use that confidence to manifest whatever you want. There will be so much clarity, so don't worry when you have to choose. There will be choices, but there will be clarity. And you learned all the lessons, you're gonna take all the lessons, and you will be moving away from what is no longer serving you, and you started with the energy where your cup is overflowing. Add more things you love, add more things you love, follow your heart, Taurus. So I hope you enjoyed this reading. All is looking really, really good. I love this reading, like I really enjoyed it. I think it's absolutely wonderful. I wish I had this. I'm a Libra, but my mom is Taurus, so it's good for her. I have some friends who are Taurus as well, some of my girlfriends, so they will be having a good month. So if you enjoyed this video, like it, comment, subscribe. Enjoy the month of October, and I will see you again in November, and until then, take care and all the best. Bye.